You are now listening to the smooth sensations and high vibrations of Alex, host of the best relationship channel on YouTube. Alex, drop them gems on us.
You got a big bag, let me bang. Show me where your friends at, we can flip that. Let me put you on the game. 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 I'll show you where the red at, where the blue at. Show you where they flip that, where they bitch at. Let me put you on the game. Let me put you on the game. Let me put you on the game. Let me put you on the game right there.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Alex. Shout out to the Elite Fleet. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can become a member of the Elite Fleet. And this is a video y'all been requesting for a while, and I'm finally gonna get on it. And that is, how do you bag women? How do you get women? How do you riz women? If you're in Gen Z, that's what you would say, riz women. How do you get women to cooperate with you? How do you talk to women? How do you get the digits in 2024? Because in 2024, what we will not be doing anymore is complaining about women. We are all about solutions. We are all about finding elite women. We are all about getting to the good girls. So I just want to give y'all some tips. And I'm giving tips for in person when you meet a woman and online when you meet a woman. Alright, so no matter which way is your flavor, I got advice for you no matter which way it is you want to go, because as you know, if you're a member of the Elite Fleet, we do not believe in cutting off online dating. We think it's stupid for multiple reasons. Go check out the video I did on that. But basically, women date through all means, online and in person. So it would make no sense for me to tell men that if they have the riz, if they have the sauce, if they have the ability to attract women into their DMs or attract women on dating apps, why would they not do that? To me, that's stupid. So I'm going to give you guys advice for both, alright? Number one, alright? This is the most important one. This is one I talk about all the time. You guys probably already know this one, but it's okay. Trust me, there's going to be a bunch you might not have heard yet, and that is eye contact. Eye contact is the most important choosing signal a woman can give you in person. Alright? Eye contact can be anything from sexy eyes. I've shown videos about this before. I have videos in my shorts. It's a certain way when they cut their eyes, or a certain way they smile at you, or a certain way they giggle at you, or they give you sexy eyes like that. Whenever you see a woman looking at you and you make direct eye contact with her, remember guys, because this is important, you need to make the eye contact back. And y'all lock eyes and she doesn't break stares. If you think she's fine, if you think she's sexy, if you think she's attractive, I suggest that you go and get that. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, there's always a chance she might just be looking at you because she thinks your outfit is crazy. Or she might just be looking at you because she thinks you look funny. Or, any various things like that. But 9 out of 10 times, most of the time, if a woman is staring at you, it is because she is attracted to you. That's her way of letting you know that she's interested and she wants you to come talk to her. So whenever you see an attractive woman making eye contact with you and she does not break that eye contact, now, here's another big key. If she does break that eye contact, but she's smiling and giggling and blushing when she does it, that's fine. She's probably just a shy type, alright? Again, it's two different types of eye contact. The shy girl's going to smile, going to be giggly, and probably going to break it when you make it with her. Then you have the confident girl who's going to look right back at you with them come F me eyes, like, yeah, boy, what's up? Alright, so you got two different types. Either way, it's usually a good sign. It's a sign for you to approach. In the worst case scenario, she's just going to tell you she's not interested. But most of the time, when she's making eye contact, she's going to be interested in you guys. Alright, and see, just like that, I forgot what I was going to say. See, I'll be having notes saying, oh, I remember now. Online. If you're on Instagram, if you're on Twitter, if you're on Facebook, alright, obviously if you're on a dating app, I don't have to say this because it goes without saying, but if a woman is liking your pictures, liking your posts, right? Every time you tweet on Twitter, she retweets like 6 or 5 of your posts at one time, at the same time, right? Or every time you post something on Facebook, she likes it. Or she goes through your pictures and likes like 5 pictures at once. We just heard Jonathan Owens talk about this with Simone Biles. That's what she did to him. When a woman likes multiple of your pictures or multiple of your posts at one time, or like 10 or 5 or 6 at a time, she's doing that on purpose because she wants your attention. That's her way of letting you know she's interested. She thinks you're cute. She thinks you're interested. You need to get into her inbox, alright? Get into her inbox immediately. Now I'm going to say this. And this, I should have brought this up when I was talking about the eye contact, but I'm going to bring it up in here because the best gems come for those who stay to the end, so you shouldn't be skipping through the video. Alright? Listen, guys. You have to, when a woman, if you come on your Facebook, for example, right, or your Twitter or your Instagram, whatever it is, you come on your Instagram, you know it's the same girl that has like 20 of your pictures, you need to be in her DMs within 2 days. Anything after that, in my opinion, is waiting too long. Women have ADHD and they have a bunch of options. If you wait that long, she's going to think you're not interested and she's going to move on. Alright, it's the same thing with eye contact, guys. This is very important with eye contact, alright, so please add this to what I just said. If a woman makes eye contact with you, and you make eye contact back with her, and y'all lock eyes, and you don't say anything right then, you can't say anything later, guys. You can't say nothing to her 20 minutes later or an hour later. At that point, she's going to assume you're either scared, you don't know what to do, or you don't like her. Or she's going to find something else interesting. That ADHD is going to kick in, and she's going to move on. So it's the same thing with the liking the photos and your posts on social media, right? You have to move in ASAP. When you notice that, if that's something you want, move ASAP. Women don't like it when you're long-winded. Once they let you know they're interested, they have low self-esteem, guys. I'm telling you, if you're not on top of them quick, they're going to move on. They're going to assume you don't like them, all right? So make sure you stay on top of it, all right? Number 3, if she tells you you smell good or she compliments your cologne, this is a major choosing signal, guys. Everybody likes good hygiene, but a good smell for women does something different. Alright, it's like an aphrodisiac for them. Honestly, 9 times out of 10, if a woman tells you you smell good or she likes your cologne, she's probably ready for you to put it on her. Alright? But we ain't gonna make the assumption and jump that far, even though usually that's the case. She definitely likes you. She's definitely trying to start a conversation with you. She definitely wants your attention. So a woman comes up to you, she talks about how your cologne smells good. Again, is there a chance she might just be saying that because it does? Sure. But I'm telling you what I know, guys, for the most part, with most women, not all women, but with most women, alright, if you don't have clout, if you don't have money, or you're not attractive, or you're not friends with someone they're friends with, you're invisible to them. So most of the time they're not talking to you. This is, again, not all the time, but let's be honest. Most of the time they ain't saying nothing to you unless it's like a form of flirting, unless it has to do with business or something like that. So for a woman to just randomly come up to you and tell you you smell good, again, could she just be saying it because you do? Absolutely. But most of the time she's saying that as a way of flirting. And usually when women talk about how you smell good, like I said, smelling good, having the right colognes, I talk about this all the time, it's like an aphrodisiac for women. It turns them on. So a lot of times they might be ready for you to bang your cakes. Especially if she's telling you that you smell good in the close quarters, like say you at a kickback or you at the club or something like that. She probably actually wants you to bang her cakes, alright? So in person, that's another good choosing signal, alright? 4, I'm going to break down to you guys the line I use all the time when I'm talking to women online. It doesn't matter if I jump in their DMs. It doesn't matter if it's on a dating app. If a woman likes me, she matches with me, she likes multiple pictures or whatever the case it is, I say the same line every single time and it has a 90% success rate, okay? People have come to my email, asked me what to say. I've told them to say this. It works the vast majority of the time, guys. Are you ready? All you have to do to spark up the conversation and say, hey, how are you? How have you been? Have you done anything interesting or you just been working? It's literally that simple when you're online. That's all you have to say. Hey, how have you been? Have you done anything interesting lately? Or have you just been working? Now, if you're dealing with a woman who's under the age of like 26, you just change it from have you done anything interesting lately or you just been working? Just change it to have you done anything interesting lately or you just been chilling? Because she probably doesn't want to talk about work at that age. Now, know the type of woman you're dealing with. If you're talking to an elite woman, elite women are going to want to talk about their job if they have one, or they're just going to want to talk about the interesting things that they do, right? But if you're dealing with a 304, I don't judge dudes for dealing with 304s. If you're at a point in your life where you know you don't want a relationship, you just want to smash, whatever, save the girls the heartache, just get you a 304. If you're dealing with a 304, you don't really want to talk about work or anything like that because, one, they're probably not very serious about life. They probably don't want to even really talk about their line of work. It's probably not nothing they take pride in. So you want to use the just chilling line too. So changing from working to just chilling, if you're dealing with a woman below the age of 26, or you're dealing with a woman who's a 304. If you're dealing with a woman above the age of 26, or she's just an elite woman mentally, then you want to use the line working because she probably has some type of a career or passion or business that she views as she puts a lot of effort into or is very important to her, all right? All right, we're getting close to the end of the list, guys. All right, number 5, and this is big. Never flirt I said float. Never flirt on social media, alright? If she didn't do anything to express to you that she was giving you a choosing signal. So what I mean by that, guys, is, again, dating apps are different because you like her, she either likes you back or she doesn't. Or she likes you and you like her, y'all just match, you know she likes you. But this is specifically for non-dating apps, right? So like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, stuff like that. Guys, if she doesn't like multiple of your posts, if she doesn't come in your DM first, if she doesn't send you some type of choosing signal, do not try to holler at her. You guys gotta realize, Instagram is not a dating app. Really, it's a brothel, but we're gonna leave that alone for this video. But it's not a dating app, right? If she didn't send you a choosing signal, or you're not coming in her inbox talking about money, she probably does not want you there. Too many of you guys go on Instagram, you see a bunch of beautiful women, you start getting horny, there's no choosing signal, there's no indication she wants to talk to you, and you try to holler at her anyway, and you get yourself blocked. Guys, the rule to DMing women is that they have to express some type of interest in you first, or they have to DM you first. We do not just run around DMing women, alright? That's not what we do in the elite fleet. That's not the elite man's way of moving, alright? Next on the list, when you're talking to a woman in public, I talk about this all the time as well, try to catch her alone. So if you see a fine girl and you're out at the club or a bar, now, I don't really recommend talking to women at clubs and bars unless you're going to go to high establishment like rooftop lounges or, you know, 5-star restaurants or something, those type of places. Then it's not as bad because women are a lot less likely to be sloppy drunk and a lot more likely to be professional trying to get a big catch. But either way, right, if you do happen to be at the club, you know, it's not like you can't meet a good woman in the club, it's just hard. You do happen to be at a club, or you're at a kickback, right, or you're at some type of a party, you're at a carnival or a festival or even a gym, wherever you're at. You see a girl, she seems interested in you, you seem interested in her. Try to catch her when she's by herself. Now, again, guys, if the choosing signal kicks in, so she's making that eye contact with you, you might be thinking, well, Alex, you told us earlier that we got to attack immediately. If she's giving you eye contact, this is what you do. I do it all the time. Woman is staring at you, and you catch her staring at you, and she maintains eye contact, just do like this. Tell her to come here. Now, she might try to be funny and be like this. You talking to me, or she might be like, you come here. You just hold your ground and just be like, come here. Right? Usually she's going to meet you halfway, or she's just going to come all the way to you. And once she does that, now you can spit your game. Now you can talk your talk. But what you don't want to do is try to talk to women, right? And they're with other women, because the problem with trying to talk to women when they're with other women is now you have to impress every single woman in the group. Not just the woman you like, right? So if she likes you and you like her, but her fat friend thinks you're ugly, it's probably not going to work out, right? You like her, she likes you, but the friend with the fat butt who's mad that you talk to her instead of her thinks that you're corny, it's probably not going to work out. The problem with trying to talk to groups of women is you have to impress all of the women. It's no longer just about that one woman, which is a very hard thing to do, especially if you're not coming with a lot of money or a lot of clout and they don't already know that you have these two things. Now, one way for you to get around this is to have a wingman, right? So again, you see a woman at a gym, you probably got some friends at the gym, try to use one or two of your friends to distract her friends so you can get some one-on-one time with her without interruption. Same thing if you're at the club, or the same thing if you're at a kickback, or the same thing if you're at a restaurant, stuff like that, alright? These are great opportunities for you to use your wingman to help you distract the other women. If you have a wing woman, which I tell a lot of you guys to get, you can use your wing woman here. Tell your wing woman to go straight up to the girl and tell the girl you're interested in talking to her one-on-one. The girl will come back with your wing woman. This is why wing men and wing women are very good to have, because they help you in situations like this. But if you happen to be on your own, you still should just let it go away, because you never know when you might see it again. So just try to wait until you can catch her by herself and then talk to her then. Unless she makes eye contact, then you can just beckon her over, alright? Guys, this is the last one for this video, okay? It's the last one for this video. Keep the combo short and sweet. I repeat, keep the combo short and sweet. That means exactly what it is. It doesn't matter if it's in person or it doesn't matter if it's online. If you're in person, you don't want your pickup line to be too much, guys. I did a whole video on this already, but I'm going to tell y'all my pickup line one more time again. My pickup line is simply, excuse me, miss, what's your name? Okay, my name is Alex. It was nice to meet you. Listen, I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I just seen you. You're looking pretty good and stuff. You don't have any plans for this weekend. I'd like to take you out and get to know you a little bit better, spend some more time with you. That's it. That's it. Guys, don't try to get to know her on that. Now, listen, situations can be different, right? So if you're at a kickback or something along those lines, the situation can be different. So it might behoove you to get to know her. But most of the time, I'm going to tell you to go with an elevator pitch, all right? Unless she keeps talking. Even then, I still would tell you to go with an elevator pitch, all right? Because you want to keep some mystery about yourself. So generally, what you should be saying is, hey, excuse me, what's your name? Okay, my name is Alex. Nice to meet you, whatever your name is. Okay, how are you doing today? What have you been up to? You know, she's going to give you the little short version. Then you immediately go to, look, well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I just seen you. I thought you were looking really beautiful today. And if you're not already with someone, you got some time this weekend, I'd like to take you out, get to know you a little bit better, or call you, get to know you a little bit better. It's literally that simple. Just like what I was telling you guys about online. It's the same thing. Hey, how are you? How have you been? Done anything interesting lately, or just been chilling? She's going to tell you something, you know, oh, I've just been chilling, I've just been working, or oh yeah, you know, I've been traveling for the holidays and stuff, you know. Oh, okay, traveling for friends, traveling for family. Where did you travel? Well, yeah, I met some aunts and uncles, you know, I was hanging with some family, I went to Texas, or whatever the case may be. Oh, okay, Texas is cool, I've been to Texas a few times, blah, blah, blah. But hey, you know, I'm not really on here that much, and I'm very interested in getting to know you better. So I get your number so I can take you out sometimes, or we can talk on the phone, you know, in person, online, video chat, whatever the case may be. Do not waste too much time talking to women, all right? The best gems come for those who stay to the end. I repeat, the best gems come for those who stay to the end. Everything you say to a woman before she likes you can never help you. It can only hurt you. I repeat, everything you say to her before she likes you can never help you. It can only hurt you. And what I mean by that is women are looking for reasons to disqualify you when you first start talking to them. So anything you say wrong, anything you say that might be suspect, they will hold it against you in the court of public opinion. This is why you make your move quick, you make your move fast. Alright? If it's in person, you don't want to spend more than 3 minutes max talking to her that very first time. If it's online, you don't want to send more than 4 or 5 messages back and forth before you get the number. Move quick. Alright? Move swift. Stay in the top of her head. Stay on her mind. Don't talk too much. Don't reveal too much about yourself. Save that for later. Right now, your only goal is to get to the number so you can move to the next level and then get out. Alright? That's my thoughts on that, y'all. Hopefully it helps y'all out. I am Alex and I am out. Peace.